Welcome back, chemistry fans. I'm very apologetic that I am not there with you today. You will have a sub. Let me share my screen and give you the expectations on what you are supposed to accomplish today. So now we've shared our screen. Let's get into the content here. Let me get rid of my thing here. Okay, so your screen sharing. Let's go over to today's date, day 24, either October 18th or the 19th. Again, you can come in here and you can click on your objective. Today, you want to learn about the half-life. So it is a mathematical way for us to determine how much material is left after a nuclear reaction has occurred. So there's a fabulous little video for you to watch, song to get you into the mood, as I always do for you. There is a practice problem in here with the warm-up. I will have a solution for you in just a second. I will post that into this exact same slot. So it's got a couple of questions that need to be dealt with on the on how we balanced a nuclear reaction. Unfortunately, one of the topics that I forgot to address with the A4 people, which I'm going to get with B7, has to deal with these topics right here. So you're going to want to go back to yesterday's notes and watch a little bit about the nuclear power plant, as well as the pros and cons of nuclear energy, what their uses are. So those are some of the details that you're also going to need to address related to balancing nuclear reactions that I kind of skipped over accidentally last time. All right, for our calendar, don't forget that next class, you will have an exam. The topics of the exam, and so that is Friday, or that is going to be Monday for the B day, folks. Don't forget that the exam topics that I want you to start practicing for are down here on the bottom. So if you click on those, you see what all the topics are going to be for the exam. And what you will notice as you go down here to the bottom, number 8, nuclear power plant. So there is one question about nuclear power plant. There's also a question about how dangerous the radiations are. Those are the 3 different types, alpha, beta, and gamma, but that deal with the nuclear power plant. So that's the reason why I'm emphasizing that as one of the questions. I believe number 18 will disappear off your test. So don't worry about that one. That one should not be on the test whenever we get to that point. If it is, it's going to be much easier than whenever you first started it. Okay, so after you get done with all of that nonsense, of course, you can look in here and see what the percentages are. We're at 26%, so we are making some significant progress towards the end of the year. You're doing a great job keeping up with it. Here is where you can find your notes. I have the video for today's half-life lesson. Now, here is where you are going to need to ask the substitute for some materials for you to participate with it. One of them is over here, the half-life lab. And in the half-life lab, you are going to need to ask your substitute for the little containers that have the eye, the googly eyes, so that you can do the half-life activity with me in the video that you see right here on the right. And then the next one that you and your partner can do is a chain reaction. And so you're going to need to ask your substitute for the dominoes. And so make sure that all of the materials get back to their original bins once you leave for the day. And that will then happen on here. If you are questioning about what you were supposed to do with the radiation, if you didn't collect 3 data points from last class, watch the video and you can then create your own graph off of that. And then finally, homework. So you've got a homework assignment where you are going to practice these half-lives. And so be prepared. Next class, you will be turning in notes. You will be turning in your preparation for the exam. You will be turning in any kind of laboratories. I will get those updated for you so you can get them turned in. All right, this is everything that I wish to share with you. Thank you so much, and I apologize again for not being here, but hopefully you'll have a great day without me. Farewell. Bye-bye.